eyes are gonna make me go fucking insane! Seriously, stop! I know I said this is like therapy, but Jesus Christ! You're gonna make me fucking kill myself! Oh my god! This is another fucking rant! So let's go through the whole basic shit I go through. You may ask yourself, Perry, why are you making another rant? You know, I actually thought I couldn't come up with anything else to rant about or scream and shout about, but I tell you what, it's when people complain about this game. Now, I know you may say, oh, that's only a tedious thing, but not like this. This is something I go through every single fucking day, alright? And I fucking hate these arguments so fucking much! I literally get to the point where I think people who are smart don't play Yu-Gi-Oh anymore, and the people who are smart just generally don't complain that much about anything about Yu-Gi-Oh! And you may say, yeah, but Perry, all you do is rant. I never said I was a smart person. And you may get confused on what I mean by when people complain. I mean when people complain about meta, tier 1 decks. Now, I know I already went through this ages ago as my first rant. When people were complaining about Dragon Ruler, I made fun of them. Yeah, we all get it. Ha ha ha. They're stupid, I'm smart, funny. Get it. Oh wait, I just called myself a smart person. But either way, their arguments are just so stupid. It's like, my god! And some of the reasons people don't even like the meta is just because it beats their deck. That's why it's called the meta, people. Because it's good, it's consistent, and it works! I'm sorry your shitty little, very, very, very rogue deck cannot stand up to tier fucking 3. I still have to deal with people complaining about fucking Dark Worlds! It's like, oh, shut up! Dark Worlds have been around for fucking ages! They were really good, like 2 years ago, and they've kept that throughout the whole fucking thing! And you guys are just going to sit there and complain about it. It's been out for 2 years. I understand the Dark World support has been out for even longer than that. I know what Dark Worlds are, but still, Dark Worlds work because of their consistency. What the fuck do you want me to say? Would you like me to go, oh, don't worry about it, it'll be okay. Someday maybe you'll get hit by the ban list. No, they won't because they're not that broke. Like, people will complain and complain and complain about decks that do not get hit. But the reason why they don't get hit, people, is because they're not that broke. They are not tier fucking 1. And being tier 1 means the deck rules overall. It means it is the most consistent in this format. It means it is the best in this format. And it means that it has the best fucking tactics and strategy and fucking synergy in the format. Does it make it a bad deck? No! It makes it good because it's tier 1! Why do people assume that people who use tier 1 decks are fucking shit players? They're not shit players! They have to deal with something called a mirror match! Something which your really rogue deck never has to deal with because you are so rogue, no one even fucking knows your name. Oh, that feels better. And then people feel the need to bring Konami into it after they realize their argument has just become fucking nothing. Because people who play meta, or people who understand meta, will argue saying the meta is made because it just shows what tops. And just because a lot of people run it, doesn't make them a bad player. I run meta. I mean, at the moment I'm running Evil Swarm and I think that's tier 1. I'm not sure, I don't check the tiers. But does that make me a bad player? No. If anything, it's going to make me a little bit of a smarter player. Because Evil Swarms are not that consistent. Well, when I say that, they're not that good compared to fucking Dragon Ruler Prophecy and some other shit. Mermails can even beat the living fuck out of them, if played correctly. I had my fucking ass handed to me today by a Mermail player. You know who you are, you fucker! And did I complain? No. I said, Jesus Christ, whenever I go up against you, you have every fucking out to oath you. And he's like, nah. And what I say to these people is when they bring Konami into it, they say, oh, but if Konami never did this wouldn't be a tier 1 deck. Even if Konami didn't do fuck all, it would probably be a tier 1 deck. The reason why decks are tier 1 is because they're good. It has pretty much not a lot to do with Konami. Yeah, Konami promotes the cards like they're fucking god and shit like that. Like they did Draco Sack. But then as soon as people figured out, oh, Dragon Ruler's going to get hit, Dracosack is going to drop in price because not many people are going to run it. It wasn't Dracosack that was broken. It was the dragons themselves. Maybe specifically the baby dragon. Even if Konami never promoted this deck, it probably would still be tier 1 because the deck works. The deck is consistent. The deck does fucking everything it should. If yours doesn't, sort it out. And then when I say to people, if you want to learn the meta, play it. And they're like, oh no, I don't want to play the meta because I don't want to be that guy. What do you mean that guy? The deck works, the deck's consistent, it can help you deck build. From me playing meta and tier 2 decks and some rogue decks, I now know how to properly deck build. I played with Fire Fist, I know how to build Fire Fist, I know how to counter Fire Fist, I know how to go up against them pretty fucking easily. I played Dragon Ruler, I know how to counter I know how to counter Dragon Ruler pretty easily. I never played Prophecy because I was like, fuck that. I can't be bothered to be fucking searching every turn, and I can't be bothered to be playing just spells, Jesus Christ. But fuck it, that's not the point. Moving on. It's these stubborn players that piss me off in fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! Just because you don't like a deck, and some people don't even know how the deck works most of the time, just because it has that title as tier 1, they assume people who play it suck at Yu-Gi-Oh! Because they're just playing a deck that wins. Well, I'm sorry, guys, that your little synchro deck cannot get past Evil Swarm, and I'm sorry that your rogue as shit deck cannot beat Fire Fist and Stella or Dragon Ruler or anything that's going to be tier 1 after the September 1st ban list. Well, fuck me, don't enter regionals. If you're a fun player, why should you care about competitive decks? That's what I don't get. These people who talk about the meta are mostly fun players who play decks that are very cheap and very easy to make and very easy to use, and they care about the decks that cost the most and win tournaments. Why? If you don't, and most of them don't even go to a locals, they don't go to tournaments. So why the fuck do they care so much about fucking tier 1? I understand in fucking Dueling Network is a pain in the ass, but still, that's Dueling Network. Don't play it. If you do not like tier 1 decks, do not play a game which has evolved into one of the most competitive card games even created. This game evolves like Pokemon, people! Jesus! And Barcode Pez. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll get back to you with another rant. What is it with fucking idiots, huh?